Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Tuesday, June 21st, 2:17 p.m. New York time. Trading options. Let's get started. This is part one. Options are a financial instrument, just like stocks, futures, mutual funds, bonds, money market, CDs. It's a financial instrument. Got it? You're going to be tested on it. Pay attention. Next, options are a form of derivatives. The futures market, the options market, the assurance markets, they're forms of derivatives. Quickly, what's a derivative? Well, let me give you an example of auto assurance. You have the physical car and you have assurance on it. Yep, that assurance is a derivative. Ice cream. In the summertime, ice cream melts faster than in the winter. Got it? So derivatives, assurance, have expiration dates, contracts. You might have assurance policy that's for month to month for your car, or maybe a 6 month or 1 year. Yep. So options in the financial markets also have expiration dates, and they call those options contracts. And the payments in and out are called premiums, just like assurance. You're paying a premium towards your assurance policy. Lots of similarities, and I'll give those comparisons more. Okay, fast track. U.S. stock market is that. It's a stock exchange. Not all stocks in the U.S. stock exchange have options. Some of them choose not to have options. And some of them years later decide to have options. So sometimes brand new companies that become on the stock market exchange, they might take a year or longer to have options listed on them. Sometimes it might get listed sooner than that. The futures markets, they also have options. And there are some differences between them. From the trading hours, the margins, the values. We'll go over those in other parts. Okay, back on subject. So trading options, there's more than 2 ways to trade them. We're buying cryptocurrency, FOREX, stocks, futures. Look, the underlying needs to move in your direction. So if you're bullish, thinking price is going to go higher, you're bullish. You got to buy that physical stock. If you think the stock's going to go lower, you're shorting that stock, selling it. Well, with options, you could do that same thing. And there's other advanced strategies I'll get to as well too. So we're looking here on the desktop trading platform called Thinkorswim. It's offered by Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab bought TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade owns Thinkorswim. Yep. So up top left will be the symbol of the underlining. When I use the word underlining, it'd be here. And this is the option chain. Let me close it. Option chain. These are all the contracts. So the symbol here is SPY. Have you ever heard of SPY? I'll say it phonetically for you civilians. Wink, wink. Sierra Papa Yankee. SPY, Sierra Papa Yankee. It's a stock ETF of the S&P 500. Let's get this clear. The S&P 500 is U.S. stock index. Stock ETF, SPY. And then there's the cash stock index of the S&P 500, SPX. And then there's the futures of the S&P 500, /ES. That's the continuous contract. Yep. So when you hear someone say the S&P 500 and they give you a price quote, If they don't clarify what's the underlining, that doesn't do good enough. So if they say the S&P 500 futures, well, they're talking about this ES. If they say the cash, they're talking about the SPX. And they're talking about the stock ETF, they're talking about the SPY. Look at them, the charts are very similar. The prices are different. SPY 375, SPX 3764 plus some change, and ES 3768. They trade on different exchanges, but they represent the same underlining. And let's get started. They all have options to trade on them. The advantage are the hours. Back here, now we're looking at all these contracts on the SPY, the stock ETF. Yeah, there's contracts that go all the way out. Look at this. See these numbers, 2 numbers to the right? That's this year, June 22. See that in parentheses? 0, that expires today. Let's go further out. See, this says December 23rd. Yeah, that's the year. Again, the numbers to the right of the year, January 24th. These are leaps, they go further out. So again, underlining SPY, that's the last price of it. That's the bid and the ask, and that's the volume. All this information up here, that's just representing the underlining. That's level 1, level 1. So the option chain, we're getting more involved. We're looking at the first contract, 21 June, that's today, it expires today. Again, on this trading platform, Thinkorswim, you'll see how this is formatted, templated different. Different brokers have it templated different. I'm going to open it up, this contract. Again, these are contracts. I'm going to open it up, and this is the option chain. And I'm going to change this 14 to all. And these are all, a lot of them, are the contracts I could choose. Sorry, strikes. Because the contract is the 21 June. Got it? Real quick. I'm going to show you another one. This is desktop trading platform, Tastyworks, a different broker. Different broker. Same underlining up here, top left SPY, here, top left SPY. The difference is it's how it's formatted. So here, instead of seeing the numbers to the left for the calendar day, nope, the month is first. See here on this Thinkorswim desktop trading platform, it shows you the calendar day first, followed by the month. It's different here. And here they spell out the whole year. There they don't. And see the 0 for the expiration date? Well, here they do it in the center. Again, different format, different brokers, different styles. They have the right to do that. Let's open up an option chain. This one, back on Thinkorswim. See these columns, these vertical columns? I chose to have those, and I chose the location. Yep, you can manipulate it differently. Open interest, volume, delta, bid, ask. Up here, call, the call. Here on the right, puts, bid, ask, open interest, volume, delta. Going here, might have lost the internet for a moment. There we go, back. So here, I don't even have to open up a contract. It's already displayed on the top, but I will open up this one, the same one. There we go. Open interest, volume, delta, bid, ask. On the call side, see it says calls here. And here, they do it on the center. On the right side, puts, right next to each other. We're here, center. Let's close this up. Let's go back to this one. Let's reduce this instead of seeing all these. Let's just put 10, just 10 of them. And here, same thing. Let's just do 10. So now I'm only seeing 10 strikes. 10 strikes. You can control how many. These are strikes in the middle. Again, strikes in the middle. I personally, hands down, Tastyworks has the best trading platform for options, hands down. I've used many. Yeah, there might be a better one that's coming out tomorrow, next month by a different broker, but this is the one. Back here. Options on stocks, they're available the same hours the stock market's open, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yep. So let's look at here again. Here's the stock, SPY, stock exchange, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. The cash SPX as well, 9:30 to 4 p.m. And the ES, this is from 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. Big difference of the trading hours. So 6 p.m. at night it opens and it closes 5 p.m. the next day. So when the cash here is closed, these two, the stock exchange, when they're closed, I could continue trading options in the futures market. That's a wonderful thing. Okay. The cash indexes, because they're stock indexes and the SPX has 500 company stocks in there, these indexes actually stop trading 15 minutes after the stock exchange closes. Stock exchange closes at 4 p.m. These actually stop trading at 4:15. Got it? Yeah, so you have a possibility of getting in and out of a trade, even when the cash markets close at 4 p.m. Yep. Let's go back to the option chain. So here, this information, because this contract expires today, and this is the stock, it expires today at 4 p.m. And notice open interest. Well, that just means since this contract has been available, that's the number of contracts that have been traded since the initial day it started. And this is how many volume, how many traded today. On the call side, and then you have the put side. Yep. So this is how many have traded since the creation of the contract. And this is how many traded today. Just notice something real quick. Puts, 58,000 plus puts were traded today, and calls, 5,546 were traded today. Okay, I'm about to end here and come back to the next part. Just want to again mention to you, this is some basic stuff. So going forward, further videos will be more spelled out information. Many thanks for watching.